Rain here across central Texas and the Brazos Valley. But taking a look at radar and satellite imagery, we do have some cloud cover that's very much present. And we have this bulk of energy and this disturbance just exiting our viewing area. So basically not really our problem, but if you're waking up, if you're out and about already, the roads are still quite wet. So just make sure that you give yourself plenty of time to get to wherever you need to get. It's muggy out there. Temperatures are currently in the 60s and lower 70s. Take a look at how much rain we actually got the past couple of 24 hours, and you can really see where that line really hit along parts of really areas west of I-35, but those totals ranging anywhere from 2 to 3 inches in greater amounts locally. So like Sade said, we did need the rain, and I think this is going to really help that drought monitor, because this is from last Thursday. I mean, some areas were under severe drought, extreme drought as well. So we're going to really help our conditions out as far as how dry we've been. But current temperatures in the 70s. Take a look at what is to be expected for your Monday. I'll have more about that on the extended forecast. This is your meteorologist, Melissa Terrazas. Well, we got some much needed rain here across central Texas and the Brazos Valley. I mean, take a look at the past couple of hours. Really, I mean, this is how much we got as far as totals are concerned, really ranging anywhere from 1 to maybe 3 to 4 inches of rain here across the viewing area. Some much needed rain. I know that's really going to help those drought monitors here. As far as temperatures are concerned, we're sitting in the 70s. I'll fix this graphic in just a moment. We're currently at 67 degrees in Mejia, 70 degrees for Hillsboro. Gatesville, you're at 72, so it's relatively mild. It's muggy, and those winds are coming in from the south, ranging anywhere from 9 to about 15 miles per hour. Definitely a little bit more breezy for Temple, Killeen, Waco, and Hillsboro. Hamilton, right around 15 miles per hour. As far as that school bus forecast is looking, well, it's going to be mostly cloudy this morning, and we're going to have some puddles. It's going to be humid. Dew points are going to be in the 60s and lower 70s all throughout the day, but temperatures around that 8 o'clock hour will be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. As you're planning your Monday, know that it's going to be warmer. It's going to be drier. There's about a 10 to 20% chance of rain for mainly areas just east of I-35, but most of us are going to stay dry. The cloud cover is going to be present for really throughout lunchtime, and then we'll gradually see some clearing skies, but even then I'm going to go with partly sunny conditions. Temperatures today rising into the upper 70s by lunchtime, and then those afternoon highs are going to be sitting in those lower 80s for today. For tonight, temperatures dropping into the 60s. If you have any dinner plans, just know it's going to be relatively mild. You're not going to need those extra layers. Tomorrow's highs, very much like today's, sitting in the lower 80s to upper 70s, really depending on your location, and a little warmer across parts of the Brazos Valley. Future track is going to kind of take us through time to give us an idea of what we can expect as we get into later into the work week. So for today and tomorrow, we're going to be mainly dry. There's going to be more rain chances and the possibility of maybe getting a few thunderstorms as we head into around midweek. So some of us may be looking at a wet commute to work. And again, we're still a few days out. So again, the models are constantly updating and changing. Of course, we'll always update you on the very latest, and then some isolated shower chances as we head into the end of the work week for your Friday. But beyond that, your Central Texas 10-day forecast is going to sum it all up for you. A high of 83 today, partly sunny, more rain chances as we get into midweek around Wednesday, and then Friday into average. And those dew points are going to be the 60s and 70s, so still relatively humid. But those afternoon highs are going to be sitting in the lower and middle 80s, really depending on your location. I think some areas further out west could get a little closer to those middle and even upper 80s. So definitely a warm day. It's certainly going to be drier. And then as we head into the overnight hours, those overnight lows will drop into the 60s for a lot of us here across central Texas. Maybe some milder conditions along parts of the Brazos Valley, but for the most part, it's going to be mainly dry. I do have some rain chances still for the Brazos Valley, but very minimal. Most of us will, again, stay dry. A high of 83 degrees today. Winds will be out of the south, a bit breezy at times, partly sunny conditions throughout the afternoon. I think we'll see a little bit of peaks of sunshine there, but know that we are going to start the day mostly cloudy. As we head into the rest of the work week, temperatures looking to stay in the lower 80s for central Texas. Rain chances beginning to develop once again around midweek, and then continuing as we head into really late Friday into Saturday. So it won't be a complete washout, but just stay tuned, especially if you have any weekend plans that require anything outside. Brazos Valley, your 10-day forecast, a high of 83 today, about